to Harlem Bay. Together we rise.
Cruise right now. We are in the cruise. Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a mil for my beats, you get a couple. When Timbo is in the party, everybody put up their hands. I get a half a mil for my beats, you get a never gon' see the day that I ain't got the upper hand. I'm respected from California, aka out in Japan. I'm a real producer and you just a piano man. Your songs go up the charts, I heard them, I'm not a fan. I'm respected from California, aka out in Japan. Niggas talking greasy, I'm the one that gave them the chance. Somebody need to tell them that they can do it like a man.
And the ownership was amazing. Handling the food because of this management. So thank you so much for listening.
This trip is very great. The next trip, I bring more people and I really wish to see each and every one of you.
Together with us, thank you very much.
Really appreciate to moment for giving us this platform.
I want management to help us to bring more leaders, more success.
That showed them how exactly we're doing the business. Which motivated me was I need to keep the rank before me. If not for enough management, I won't be able. I think in the next meetup, that country also can bring 5 new countries. We also can go to new 50 countries too. Renata help.
Renata Health World, together we rise. Welcome all members to our new podcast of the day, the magic behind Renata stem food cell. A very important and necessary topic to be discussed in this YouTube live. So if you're watching this video now, I can tell you that you can watch this live podcast for free, okay? And you can watch in our YouTube link, okay? So if you're watching now, you can just share the link to your all the members, prospects, or people who are really looking for an opportunity for health and wealth. You can share to anyone, and we are ready to share the happiness, okay, the success, the testimonies that behind our RSC product, which is really giving a huge impact in the stem cell, supplements industry. So let me introduce myself. My name is Vijay. I'm going to be the host of today's podcast, and we have four, powerful, experienced distributors from different part of the world that are going to join with us to share so much of information and testimonies. And first of all, I'd like to welcome all the members of Renata Health World all around the world. Together we rise. And if you're not yet a member, I welcome you also to watch this live podcast because we are going to talk about health. And we can talk about health to anyone because everyone need a good health in their life. So now we have so much of, after COVID pandemic, we face so much of pandemic, side effects, and people are suffering from different kind of health issues nowadays. No matter their age, no matter the place they are living now, it's all about how you take care of our health. And we are going to talk about a product, a magic a product which is creating wonders and miracles in people's health. And we are not going to just give a information in a theory. We are going to share the experience. Okay, we are going to listen from them what really happening in their country. So before I proceed to our live podcast today, I would like to suggest all of you, you can drop your comments in our YouTube chat. Okay, you can just click down and you can just share your experience, and you can maybe ask our questions to us also, so that I can ask the distributors. So before we proceed with the today's podcast, I would like to just show, okay, the success behind Renata's expansion in the first 7 months of our expansion, our launching. I can tell that Renata Stem Food Cell product is available in more than 30 countries. I listed 31 countries, but I'm really sorry, this is not the final number. I think I missed few countries. I'm really sorry for that, but this is the numbers that I took, okay, from all our distributors all around the world. We have our product is available, and 50% of these countries already have agencies. And as I can say, we already have FDA approval from United States of America as well. And for our Muslim members, our Muslim friends, our product is halal. So there's so much of advantage for people to consume this product. So to know about this product, to know about the idea, and the knowledge, the property of this product, I'd like to welcome our first guest of this evening. And she is the executive rank achiever of Renata Health World. And she's doing Renata while studying her master's in biotechnology. So when it comes to biotechnology, I can say that she have a lot of knowledge and experience when it comes to a product, a supplement which is contains this kind of nanotechnology, pre-production works. And maybe we can hear from her on how this product is really helping people's health. Okay, so without further delay, let me invite the first guest of the evening, none other than Leader Bhuvana Priya. Bhuvana Priya, can you hear me?
Yes, hi Chief, can you hear me?
Yes, Bonapriya, welcome to our, Renata's podcast. Okay, and we are very humbled to see you here today. And I think the members would like to know many, information, but we try to give the best in the time given to us. First of all, Leader Bonapriya, based on first of all, congratulations on your executive rank achievement, and congratulations on your international expansion by giving health and wealth to people. And my first question is, people are asking, Renata Stem Food Cell, is it a supplement? Is it a medicine? Can I take this supplement while I'm, under a medication? Those are the questions raised by people. But my question is about who have to take this product? Who can consume RSC? This is my first question to you.
Hi Chief, first of all, I would like to say thank you for inviting me to share my knowledge and my experience with RSC to everyone who is watching this live. It's a great honor because coming from my background, this is a very favorite topic of mine. So to answer your question, Chief, to be really honest, anyone can actually consume RSC. Anyone in the sense of a newborn baby from 8 months and above, until no matter how old you are, you can actually consume RSC, because RSC is not a medicine. Because when it's medications and all that, it needs to be prescribed by a doctor for you to go and get it from the pharmacy and for you to consume it, and it has certain criterias or rules of when you should consume and for how long can you consume a certain medication. But when it comes to RSC, there is no time limitation because it's a supplement. Like how a very famously known supplement that usually people consume nowadays is the multivitamin or the vitamin C or fish oil and all these things. So it is something like that. But the difference is those supplements are for a very targeted, specific benefit, and RSC is for a complete wholesome health. So it is a supplement that you can consume at any day of the time, any time of the day, sorry, and it has to be taken consistently for any age. It doesn't matter whether you have any certain health issues or even if you think you are healthy, you are very young, it's good to consume because we live in an environment where, as you all know, we're having air pollution, we're having global warming, there's so much of sickness that is spreading. So it's always better to, like what they say, prevention is better than cure. So RSC is a good prevention method.
Okay, yeah. So that is the history behind RSC. And now I would like to ask, the magic, that is our topic today, the magic behind RSC. There are so many stem cell supplement in the market, and we can see so much of fruit stem cell products and other stem cell product as well. And among all those products, we can see that later we're going to hear from the testimonies, but based on the testimonies we received so far, this product is working for different kind of chronic diseases. Even people in cancer, they can see the difference and feel the pain is reduced. So where's the magic, and what is really happening when it comes to these six powerful ingredients?
To be really honest, there is no one particular magic that is making all this happen. From what I've understood about RSC and from what I have learned about is the one of the best thing about RSC is compared to other supplements, multivitamins and all these multi-ingredient supplement is in RSC in a session, all six ingredients are balanced. Because when we create the product, we don't put it like in one box. It's not in one box with 15 sessions all the ingredients are balanced. It's not like that. In one single session, all six ingredients are balanced. So when you're consuming one sachet per day, you are receiving the entire benefit of all the six ingredients for a day. So that is where the magic starts from, actually. The richness of the supplement. So that is where it starts from. And usually when we talk about stem cell, like you said, there are a lot of stem cell related products, stem cell related technology, stem cell related company. But the main difference is, yes, when it comes to the cost. And stem cell technology, stem cell treatment is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. And for a human stem cell, for you to use a human stem cell to cure something in your body, it costs millions. It costs millions and not everybody can afford it. So RSC is a much more cheaper alternative, but usually people think that when something is cheap, it's not good in quality. But RSC is breaking that that myth. That doesn't mean something is cheap, it is not good. RSC has been showing in only 7 months, like what you said, we have been seeing a lot of testimonies. People consuming in 1 month, in 5 days. I've seen people in 3 days who have had changes in their bodies just by consuming this RSC. And when it comes to RSC, if everybody notices this, all the RSC ingredients has some sort of trademark. It either has TM trademark or R. So what does this mean is some people misunderstand that it is the fruit or the ingredient that is trademarked, but no. The six ingredients that are trademarked, what is the specialty is the technology used to extract that particular stem cell or the technology used to extract that particular ingredient is trademarked. That from that, because what we assume is we put the whole fruit, like for example, sea buckthorn, we don't put the entire sea buckthorn fruit in the RSC. The beneficial ingredient from the sea buckthorn is what we extract. So we don't randomly pick the entire fruit and put in. We segregate it from what is the best thing about the sea buckthorn. What is the best thing about pomegranate? Like in pomegranate, we have something called pomanox. So that is the only thing where we extract and put it in the ingredient. So that is how specific. And like I said, we remove the bad, because all fruits, there are some, if you consume a fruit or a vegetable or anything for too much, it can cause some side effects. So what they have done in RSC is they have removed all that and only extracted the good things for the product consumers. So that is a very good initiative, if you ask me, because that is very important. Usually when we consume any supplements or vitamins, even vitamin C, if you consume it for a long period of time or you consume it more than what the actual dose, you will have some side effects, some mild side effects. But in RSC, there is no such issue. You can consume as much as you want every day, in moderate, of course, but this is the benefit because there's nothing bad that it can come out from it when consuming it. And the best part about RSC is, if we have noticed the ingredients, the list of ingredients, there is only one additive that has been added. Apart from that, there is no additive at all in RSC. It is pure and purely all the six ingredients and just anti-caking agent. And the anti-caking agent is just to make sure that even if you have that box stored in your house for a long period of time, it doesn't clump together and makes it hard for you to consume. That is the purpose of it. An anti-caking agent has been proved to have no side effects or any sort of, if in small amount, has no side effects or anything. It is just to make sure it doesn't cake together. This is the only additive that we have in RSC. But when we compare it with other products, if we look at the ingredients list, there'll be a lot of additives, a lot of preservatives. So that is the best thing about RSC. Why it works so fast is because of this. There is no other chemicals to stop from making changes in your body, is what I'm coming to say. Cheap. And yes, it is definitely 100% safe because all our fruits and all like I said, all the good things are extracted only for benefit.
Okay, thank you very much for those information, Bonapriya, especially when you hear from a person who have a biotech background from you. We know that how legitimate is the information and will be really, really useful for us to, to tell our distributors as well. And one last question for you, Bonapriya. When it comes to RSE, people are thinking about, okay, do I have to take when I have disease, when I have to take, how much I have to take? Those are questions raised by people. From your point of view, what is the necessity for someone to consume RSE in this current generation?
Okay, Chief. If you ask me, I think it's a must. It is not whether you want or you don't want, it's a must. Because I know some people will have this question that, oh, in those days, 10 years, 20 years ago, my parents or my grandparents didn't consume any supplements. They were all fine, they were all healthy. But what they forget to understand is you cannot compare our lifestyle, our environment to how it was 10 or 20 years ago. Even yesterday, I saw a news that said that every year, no, every 6 months, the global temperature rises by 0.24 degrees Celsius. Every 6 months, the global temperature rises by 0.24 degrees Celsius. When we look at it, it may sound like, oh, 6 months once only, it's not a big deal. But when we look at it in a 10-year, 20-year period, it is actually something very, something that makes us very worried, actually. It is rising. So we cannot compare what happened that time is not the same as what is happening now. So for this current generation, they didn't have COVID 10 or 20 years ago. We are having COVID now. Influenza is the influenza virus, because I am now pursuing my master's in the medical side of biotechnology. So from what I understand from my peers is the influenza virus is also mutating in so many various ways that they are continuously trying to find methods to find a treatment for it. And I'm especially looking into skin cancer right now in my research. And I'm telling you, Chief, it is actually really scary on the amount of people that are receiving skin cancer. Even in Malaysia, actually, there are a lot of people receiving skin cancer. So why all this is stemming from is, apart from bad environment, bad healthcare system. Healthcare system is they don't have risk information about, oh, what I should do, what I should not do, to make sure I not get all these things. So one of the most important thing is how we take care of our internal health. What I believe is, if someone is having certain issues that is showing externally or internally, there is always a cause that brings an effect. So to solve the effect, we need to find the root cause. And always the root cause starts from the inside of our body. It starts showing outside of our body when we don't take care of the inside. So the inside starts when, even if you don't have any sickness now, even if we don't have any major issues now, if we don't take care of our body now, it will start becoming on. Because when it comes to skin cancer or diabetes or high blood pressure, anything, the moment we go to hospital to get our blood checkup done, and when the doctor tells us that we are having this issue, it doesn't start at that moment. If you are diabetic, you must be pre-diabetic for about 4 to 5 years. That is how it works. So before you know that you are diabetic, for the previous 4 to 5 years, you are already considered pre-diabetic. But not many people know this because they don't have certain symptoms. And not everybody who get a certain disease will have symptoms. Sometimes some people think that, oh, I don't have any symptoms yet, so I don't need to go and check. I don't need to have some prevention method and all. It doesn't work that way. 30% of diseases don't come with symptoms. So it's very hard to identify what problem you have. So the better option is to just take a good supplement. And the most easiest way to find a good supplement is, number one, to check all the ingredients. Whenever you choose a supplement, before the brand, you check the ingredient list. Make sure you Google every single ingredient in that list to make sure you know what you're consuming and know the benefits of each ingredient that you're consuming and why you are consuming. That is very, very important. And the consistency of you consuming it. We can't just simply take the supplement today and then 2 months later continue it later on. It doesn't work that way. And another thing I would like to share with all the members or prospects or anybody watching, product consumers, when you are consuming the product, please give it time to see changes. because we have already damaged our body in so many ways. Like myself, I'm already 20 plus. If I'm consuming the product for just 1 week or 2 weeks, I cannot expect immediate changes. Immediate changes comes in the sense of how I feel in the morning, how well I sleep, how energetic I feel. But if you have any certain issues that you're looking to cure, don't rush the process, because we've already damaged this body for quite some time. It will take time for the body to readjust. And the stem cell is the mother of all cells. This product is going straight into the root of the cause, going straight to the stem cell and trying to help your stem cell to come back alive, to come back stronger. So it takes time. It's like going to a coma patient and trying to revive the coma patient. It takes time. So that is how we should think about this, because when it comes to health, it's not something that happens just like that. It will take time. So be patient with this. Be patient with this product. But if you are really patient, like what all my product consumers see, you will really see great results. I believe in this product. And when you consume something, make sure you believe in what you consume. If not, no matter how many RSCs you take, if you believe it's not going to help, it's definitely not going to help. So I think that is all from me, Chief. I think did I answer your question, Chief?
Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Monobre. Thank you very much for your time. And I think it's time for hear from the testimonies from other leaders. Thank you very much for joining with us.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much
that
for
is
inviting me.
all right, all right. Sure, sure. That is Bonapriya, our executive rank achiever from Malaysia. Okay, now I can tell that we're going to hear from other distributors. And this time we are going to go specific on testimonies, because you already get some information about the product. The quality of the product, the ingredients, how effective it is. We got it from the information from Bonapriya just now. Now I'd like to invite one of a powerful distributor from American continent, from USA, and she have a medical background, and she is very, very particular when it comes to the quality of the product. And I'm so happy that she joined with us also. It's morning at USA now, is 10:27 a.m. and Madam Anna already joined with us, so let me invite her to talk to all of you. Madam Anna, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, VJ. Hello from America.
Hello, hello from Malaysia. How are you doing, madam?
We are doing excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for joining with us today, Madam Anna. And we received and we heard many testimonies from you, not only in USA, but from Mexico, from India, from South Africa. We are hearing from you. And I think will be great if can we directly hear from you in this live podcast. You can share some testimonies with us. Can you, Madam Anna?
Yes, I can. First of all, I just want to say it's such a beautiful opportunity to be here and to listen to the speaker that was before us. What wonderful information that we have gotten. And it all makes sense, because even some of the testimonies I'm going to share, as she said, there's no magic. It's just the fact that what we're consuming actually recalibrates and reprograms our body. I just have to start off, before I say anything, I just have to share this one thing. My basis of doing this business is from one thing, and it's from a scripture, and it's from Psalms 103:5. It says, "He satisfies my mouth with good things, and my youth is renewed like an eagle." Health is something that's so precious. And when we put the right things in our mouth, the way God has constructed us, we have an inner doctor called the immune system. And when it's healthy, it does all the things that it's designed to do. And that's to keep us in balance. And that's what I love about Renata. I love about RSC. It comes into our body, and as our former speaker said, the stem cell is the mother cell, and it begins to rejuvenate, it begins to revive, it begins to repair those cells and begin to cause us to be healthy on a cellular level. So it just all makes sense. I think VJ, do you want me to just go ahead and start with a testimony?
Yes, Madam Anna. I like to
Okay.
hear from you.
Yes. So it's not enough for me to say this helped someone. For me, I need to know how it helped that person. So when we do understand what RSC does and what's happening when we take it, on a cellular level, we can understand wherever the deficit is in our bodies. First of all, because all the products are natural, our body can identify with it. It's not like it's synthetic. So when it comes in our body cannot identify its form. But when we're taking something that's pure and natural, our body can absorb it. And so this is what I love about RSC. So I have a friend, and her daughter had hiccups for 13 months. She had hiccups throughout her 12th grade year of high school. She went to the prom with hiccups. She went to her graduation with hiccups. She went into college with hiccups. And they had been in the hospital about 6 times over the course of that year, trying to figure out what's happening. Unfortunately, nothing medically helped her. And she was just really in misery. And once I heard about the product, I started the product myself. I went, and when I received my product, I had been on it maybe about 3 months, began to just see change. And I said, what can it hurt? I shared with her mother the information about the product, and I overnighted her only 2 boxes of the product. And I told her, take 1 in the morning, 1 at night. Within 15 days, the hiccups was gone after 13 months, 1 year and 1 month. The hiccups was gone. She called me and she said she no longer has hiccups. She ate a hamburger and French fries, something she had not been able to do for months. And she was just, they're gone, and they're still gone. That's just so remarkable. But you know what really blessed me is that this child is no longer suffering. She's only 18 years old. She's no longer suffering with this. To me, this is so phenomenal. Something else that has surprised me now, RSC surprises me all the time. I remember one night, I went out and I came in, and I wasn't around a lot of people that day. And I came back in, and it was still last winter. I came in and I went to bed, but all at once I was having an earache, and I didn't even understand it because that's not something that happens to me. And I went to bed and I woke up, and when I woke up, I felt like, oh my goodness, I felt so horrible. I had a extreme headache. I felt so dizzy. So I got up on the side of the bed, and when I stood up, I began to fall forward, but I caught myself. And the only thing I heard was, go get RSC. I'm serious. I'm being very serious. Go get one of the packs of RSC. I got it. I put it up under my tongue, and the only thing I could do was just lie back down in the bed, knowing that I had a high fever. And the next thing I did, I just went off to sleep in that feeling of just pure sickness. But the next morning I woke up, I had no fever, nothing, no signs of anything. I woke up, I still felt dizzy. I went on and administered another sachet of the RSC. I'm talking about my own personal testimony. When you take it, you have your own. I'm sure of that. But I'm talking about my own personal testimony. The next morning I took it, I just rested longer than what I normally would. Nothing. Anytime I feel any pain in my body, in my joints, I'm talking about my personal testimonies, I just go take one. I'm glad to hear our former speaker say, it's so balanced that you can take it if you need it. I truly do. I don't take over-the-counter medicines. I never have. I'm a very natural kind of person, and I'm so thankful to have this, because when I take it, I know it's not going to have side effects. I know it's just going to help my body to recalibrate and eliminate whatever's going on inside of it that's causing the headache or causing the inflammation. That's what I like about it. One last thing, I just got this testimony. So I have a friend, actually from Mexico. He's here in the United States. He lives in California, but he's been visiting in this area. I saw him about 2 months ago, and he was very frail. He could not gain weight, very, very sickly. I showed him the product. He signed up for the product. We received the product. He began to minister the product. I just saw him yesterday. Oh my goodness. I cannot. I wish I had pictures to show you guys, but I see this man becoming the picture of health. He's been on RSC for 2 months. And that's the only thing he's done different. Everything he was doing before, he still did, meaning the way he ate, everything. Nothing helped. The only thing different, he began to incorporate the RSC in his daily routine. And he looks, the wrinkles in his face, the just fatigue look in his face, completely gone. I'm just so impressed. And it can go on and on and on. I am just so impressed with the product. I know the product works. As our former speaker, as the speaker before me said, give this product time. It did not take overnight for our bodies to be ill. It did not take overnight for there to be some kind of impairment inside of our bodies. And it will not take overnight for it to repair itself. It repairs itself gradually. The same way you can have high blood pressure and you will not know it. That's why it's called the silent killer. You will not know you have high blood pressure. You can have it and not know it, because every disease, as she said, doesn't have symptoms. But the same way your body can be repairing itself through this product and through getting good things through your mouth, the way God intended, and it begins to repair you. You may not feel it, but it's happening on the inside and it will show on the outside. We truly I truly count it as a blessing. And I'm so glad to be a part of it. And I'm so glad to be in this company.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Anna, for that, a very, very inspiring stories of the product. We always hear from you, and keep rising in Renata, and keep, inspiring all of us. We are watching you from here, and I can see that you are bringing a lot of testimonies and creating a lot of expansion, not only in wealth, but health. You're focusing on that a lot. And thank you very much for joining with us and sharing your testimonies with us today, Madam Anna.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That is Madam Anna from United States of America. Okay, a person who is a distributor of Renata Health World, and already bring this business to many countries, bring this product to many countries. A person who have a very good knowledge when it comes to product and how it really works. Like what Madam Anna said just now, give time for this product. Yes, because our body, the diseases, everything that our body is having now is because of the lifestyle that we had for the past 5, 10, or 15 years. So we cannot expect it to change in just few weeks. But what we heard from Madam Anna, problems of 13 years also, we can see difference in very few months, because it goes to the core, the root of the problem, like what Madam Anna said just now. Thank you very much to Madam Anna. And now we are moving on to the next distributor. Okay, we are flying to Asia now, to Philippines. Okay, to Renata, Philippines. I'm going to invite a powerful lady entrepreneur from Renata Healthful Philippines, the agency holder, none other than Madam Jasmine Guyana. Okay, the person who we can see the photos of her every week non-stop, especially on Saturdays. She always working, she always on the ground, serving the people and giving this product to people, no matter the location. Okay, so I have to invite none other than Madam Jasmine Guyana. Madam Jasmine, can you hear me?
Yeah, Chef, clear. Can you hear me?
Clear, clear. Yes, yes. How
Okay.
are you?
I am good, Chef. All
All
right.
right.
So, hi, everyone. Hi to all Renata members all over the world. I am glad to share our experience regarding our product here in Philippines. Within 6 months, we have seen many cured by our powerful product. So, I will share is all about our patient. One of our stroke patient, bedridden, he cannot walk and very weak. But after using 6 boxes for 3 times a day in 1 month, the patient is can finally walk again by his own. The other one is heart disease. The patient is wearing oxygen because the heart is weak, but after consuming 4 boxes for 3 times a day, now he can able to walk and the heart is good. But we advise him to continue taking SRSC for at least 6 months for the complete healing. We have also a kidney problem. The situation is complicated because based on the laboratory result, the kidney is not functioning properly. But after consuming 3 boxes of RSC for 2 times a day in 1 month, the patient has feel totally healed by the power of RSC. And that is real. Another testimony that I want to share is a patient who is suffering from death. The doctor gave a hearing aid because the patient cannot hear a voice. But after taking 4 boxes of RSC, now the patient is totally healed. He can hear a voice, he can shout. That's the power of RSC. Another case of a patient is a diabetic. He is applying insulin for 2 times a day. A very critical case because there is a wound on the foot. But after 3 boxes, the wound is already healed. And he is walking normal as the same way back before. The goodness of our product is that even in just 1 box, it has a good result because we were the first to use it. So we know how effective it is. And of course, experience from every client. There's no doubt about it. If you are looking for cure for your diseases, why not try Renata stem food cell? This is a plant-based stem cell, no side effects, no contraindication with any medications, all natural. The whole team has a mission that is to share the goodness of RSC all over the world. Don't miss the opportunity. Try the power of cellular regeneration, repair, and replacement of our sick cells to healthy cells. Through this amazing product, we have a good income will also follow as long as you are promoting the power of RSC, the goodness of our stem food cell. You can earn also a big income. So when hearing about Renata Health World, our company, it's a big opportunity for you because you can join a small investment but can earn a big income. So that's all for me, Chief. Thank you so
Right.
much.
Thank you so much, Madam Jasmine Gayana. Such a
Chief.
clear explanation, and you gave me so much of testimony that we can talk about today. Thank you very much. That
Yes,
is
Chief.
Madam Jasmine Gayana from Philippines. Okay, and as you can see, the photos from our WhatsApp groups, you can see regular activities where these leaders going to rural areas and not by car or bike, they just walking to rural areas and meeting people to give this health benefit to people. That is what we are seeing from them. And thank you for keep inspiring us, Renata Philippines. Thank you, Madam Guyana. So like what Madam Jasmine said just now, this product is, giving us the health benefit based on where is the root problem. And that is why people can see so much of difference. And like what we are discussing from just now, the ingredients, the combination of these 6 ingredients, the research was around 1 year before they finalized the 6 ingredients from 5 different countries. And that is why we can see the combination is really, really working. And as I can see, the product name is Renata Stem Food Cell. Is a food. So you can consume every day like consuming a food. Last but not least, we have an elite rank achiever. Okay, we already listened from executive rank from Malaysia and going to be a brand new executive rank achiever from USA. And we heard from executive rank achiever from Philippines. And now we are going to hear from the elite rank achiever from Malawi. We are going to Africa now. Okay, we're flying to Africa now. A very, very inspiring leader, a very, very, very committed leader when it comes to network marketing, a man with a passion with network marketing, none other than I would like to invite Mr. Samir. Okay, going to join with us now. Hello, brother Samir, can you hear me? I think having some line problem now. Okay, while waiting for him, I would like to hear from all the viewers in YouTube now. You also can share your testimony here, not in detail, of course. You cannot type everything, but maybe you can just mention the disease or the situation that you came across and we gave this product to them, and you can see the difference. Maybe I can start first by saying that when I started Renata on December 2020, 2024, sorry, 23, in January itself, I received many testimonies, especially people can see the benefit from starting from skin, because that is the first thing we can see, right? So people are consuming this product, they can see the difference in the freshness of the skin. And after that, people have blood pressure issues, okay, which is related to cardiovascular diseases, because pomegranate is a very good ingredient which is very rich in giving nutrition to our heart. So that is why when people are consuming this, they are getting stem cell, they are getting 190 bioactives from sea buckthorn, they are getting healing properties, anti-inflammation properties from vitamin C, and they are getting antioxidant property from melon juice as well. And last but not least, pomegranate extract. So people are saying that I saw a reel that day in Instagram. They say, if you consume pomegranate every day, then your heart will be healthy forever. So heart is like the main battery in our body system. So that is why we can see people are, receiving so much of testimony from all the places. And I think a few questions that I can answer here. Number one, people will ask, is it any age restriction for RSC? Not at all. Anybody can consume. Even from Philippines, I received testimony that even animals consumed RSC and get healthier. Okay, is a cow. Okay, a cow consumed RSC and within 2 days, the cow is already back to normal. And why this is happening? Because the product is just like a food, a nutritious food, a 6 powerful fruit. And babies also can consume. You can just mix with water and give to babies. And if a dialysis patient want to consume, and they need to drink a good enough number of water, okay, amount of water. So that's the only thing that the dialysis patient have to be aware of. Apart from that, everybody can consume RSC. And recently, I'm just back from Thailand, and we received a very good testimony from there. A stroke patient was consuming RSC for 1 month, and can see that she started to talk normally, okay, without any pain. That is the first testimony that I heard. And the second one, one of the main person of Thailand, Renata Thailand, he told that he had an accident few years ago, and the wound, okay, the scar is still there for I think more than 5 years, because it's an inner injury. But consuming for 2 months, the injury, I mean the hole that you can see from outside is start to reduce. The size already start to reduce. You can see all this testimony in our WhatsApp groups. We are sharing everything. So this is what RSC is doing. I think Leader Samir is still having some issues, to joining with us now. Maybe we can wait for a while. And while there, I would like to thank all of you, and I'd like to give some updates, okay, about Renata Health World. And I think as per today, you already saw our Renata HQ, headquarters of Renata in Malaysia, is already open and is already start to operate. And you saw all the photos in our WhatsApp groups today, and we already started to let people to come and see the ambience, okay, the environment of this new office. I went to the office today, and we have other updates about new products launching in the next 2 months. You will see the new product, and I think in the month of September, you will witness the official launching of Renata headquarters. And many people are going to come to Malaysia to join with us so that they can, celebrate together the success of Renata Health World. Last but not least, I'd like to say that when it comes to network marketing, people are successful here only if they value few things. Number one, if they value the opportunity given by the company, and number two, that they value the product. And number three, the most important thing, they value the distributors. And as I can see, we are giving a lot of importance to the quality of the product, because the product is the fundamental for any companies out there. And that is why Renata is managed to grow big in more than 30 countries in a very short period of time. I would like to congratulate all the distributors who managed to have an international huge expansion all around the world. At the same time, to all the income achievers, top income achievers of Q2, and you also can join us in our Q3. Okay, so since our chief guest having some technical issue, we can hear from him next time. So I'm going to end this Zoom now, this live podcast now. We are going to have many podcasts after this to hear different stories from different people. But today's topic is about the magic behind RSC. If you not yet consume RSC, do it now. Do it immediately, and you can see instant improvement in your health, because this is not medicine, not supplement. This is a food rich in nutrition, which going to the core of the problem, improving it and healing from inside. With that, together we rise, we came, we saw, we dominate. Signing off, Vijay from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Good morning, good evening, good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Plant stem cells have garnered attention for their potential benefits in skincare and overall health. These stem cells possess unique properties, including the ability to regenerate and differentiate into various cell types. Numerous studies have been conducted to explore effective ways of harnessing stem cells for wellness. Dr. Fred Zuli, a prominent scientist who graduated from ETH, one of the world's top universities, has developed plant cell culture technology, phytocell tech, that enables the large-scale cultivation of stem cells from rare or protected plants. Phytocell-Tech Malus domestica is a patented liposomal preparation of apple stem cells derived from a rare Swiss apple variety. These apple stem cells are rich in epigenetic factors and metabolites, ensuring the longevity of skin cells. Phytocell-Tech Solar Vitis, sourced from the Swiss Alps, safeguards your skin, leaving you with a radiant and youthful complexion. After thorough research, Renata Health World has developed RSC, a revolutionary formulation leveraging apple and grape stem cells to extend skin stem cell longevity. Enhanced by SODB from melon juice, provides antioxidant benefits, which have been highlighted clinically. Pureway C, reducing inflammation, protecting cells from cancer-causing damage, defending against cardiovascular disease, and helping grow and repair body tissue. Cyanthopsis, which is extracted from an ancient plant grown in Tibetan Plateau called sea buckthorn, is contributing to anti-aging, vessel health, and blood circulation. Pomanox, a dry extract from pomegranate, affects systemically, particularly in the cardiovascular area, and benefits blood pressure as well. Renata Stem Food Cell is suitable for individuals of all age groups. Consume it directly by taking 1 sachet per day to experience the benefits of overall wellness. RSC, our daily supplement for health.